Hey, Prez, congrats on the selection. Glad you're here.
Thank you, man. I mean, shoot, it's crazy to feel like I'm an all-star with all these great players, you know?
You've been playing well. You deserve it. And now it's time to put on the show for these fans.
All right, let's do it. I'll see you out there.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin Durant is back after missing most of 2015 after requiring a third surgery to repair a bone in his foot. He said it was the first time I had to face something being snatched away from me that I loved so much. I just tried to stay positive and feel that if I put the same work ethic in, then things will turn out all right for me. Kevin?
Great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, DA. Thank you.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
So much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep,
it's the All-Stars. Nobody near Leonard. Good open look. That one wide left.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag. He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Poked away. Here's Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And George with the stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker.
And Prez with a clear path to the hoop, all alone, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Super focused from Prez. Outstanding awareness to spot the open man.
Right side Wall to the inside, and George with the stuff.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing.
Now here's Prez, guarded by Curry, and that one good. 10-point
attainment.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, yes sir, come on, bring it.
Yeah, and the number of slams.
10 points for him. Leonard brings the double team. From deep, George scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Assists like that have typified.
East All-Stars ahead, running away with it. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Oh, and it's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this
one by Prez. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's 3 of 4 here.
Goes up and finished off by Prez.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 3.
Lowry against Harden. The drive by Lowry. That one falls.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back. I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And that's
knocks it loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And now that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys.
Here's Prez. Inside. Bosch dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here.
And here we go. All going up court, and DeRozan throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
And don't let them set up the defense.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Prez.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny. Now, you were all over the floor tonight. Congrats on a triple-double. Now, do you consider this one of your best games of the season?
You know, it's always nice to get a triple-double because, you know, it shows you were able to contribute in a lot of different ways. But the biggest one for me is helping us get that win. So, personal stats, going to have to take a backseat to that W, Kenny.
Well, the only way you get those W's is those kind of stats. So, congratulations.
All right, thank you, boss.
And that's going to do it for this year's All-Star Game. Oh, what a night it's been. Some splendid talent on display. And that doesn't even include Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Appreciate that.
And our award-winning 2K Sports crew. For all of them, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again sooner than you'd like.